Hi, welcome back to my channel, and tonight we're in the kitchen again because I'm going to try another recipe for you. Now this recipe I found on my Facebook page. It's brand new, I've never tried it, so this is going to be a first time, and it's called Alabama Pecan Bread. So let me put my tripod down and I will get started on the recipe. Okay, I have already got my ingredients ready for the most part. Let me read you the ingredients for the recipe, in case you're wanting to make this too. 1 cup of regular granulated sugar. I got a little bit of brown sugar mixed in there if you're wondering what that is. I mixed that in there by mistake. Brown sugar packed, light brown sugar, 1 cup packed. 4 beaten eggs, and I've already beat them. They're ready to go. 1 cup of oil. To me, that seemed like a lot of oil, but that's what the recipe called for. 1½ cups of self-rising flour. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And it called for 2 cups of chopped pecans, but I didn't have that many. I think I only had a cup. So I'm just going to go ahead and use what I had since I didn't have. I think it'll be okay. It just won't be as nutty. Then you're supposed to use a wooden spoon. And you preheat your oven to 350 and lightly grease and flour a 9 by 13 pan, which I've done, and it's sitting over there on the stove. Then using your wooden spoon, you're supposed to stir together your sugars, your eggs, and your oil. So there goes the brown sugar. I'm going to break it up a little bit because it was packed down really good. The white sugar and the oil. The sugar's the eggs and the oil, so I do need to add the eggs too. I'm going to recipe. Okay, there's the eggs. Then it says, mix these all together until smooth. I'll smooth that down. Okay. Got it all mixed together as best I can. There's some lumps of brown sugar, big lumps of brown sugar in there and some white sugar. Then after you stir that until it's smooth, you stir in the flour and the vanilla. So we're going to add the flour, but I'm going to add it a little bit at a time. It's 1½ cups of flour. Now I'm going to add the other half of the flour. I'm going to wait till I get this mostly mixed before I add the vanilla flavoring in. Now I'm going to add the vanilla flavoring and finish mixing it. Okay, I've got it completely mixed. Then the last thing you add in is your pecans. Okay, all the pecans are mixed in pretty well. I always have troubles finding the viewfinder on this phone. One more stir. Then you're going to pour it into your 13 by 9 pan, and you're going to bake it for 30 to 35 minutes in your 350 oven. So here's my pan that I've prepared. And when you prepare your pan, You're supposed to lightly grease it and then flour it. So here goes the batter. Here's what it looks like in the pan. And now I'm going to place it in the oven. And then when it gets done, I'll come back and we'll try it. When I bring it out of the oven, we'll taste test it after I let it cool down a little bit and see how it tastes. So we'll see you 35 minutes YouTube time. Bye. I'm back and I have the cake finished. I don't know if this is normally what it's supposed to do, but it kind of sunk in. I don't know if you can see that around the edges. The edges are sticking up a little bit, but the batter part of the cake kind of sunk in. But I'm going to try a little sample of it and see what it tastes like. It's real chewy. It kind of reminds me of the texture of bread pudding. I know it's a cake, but it doesn't taste bad, but I'm kind of a little bit let down. That's not exactly what I was expecting. I thought that it would rise up more, be more rounded and have more of a bread-like taste. Of course, like I said, it does taste like bread pudding, so I guess. But anyway, here's a close-up of what it looks like from the top. I have troubles finding the blue finder. But anyway, that's the Alabama sweet pecan bread. So thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Here's my thumb. I can't find the viewfinder. Thank you guys for coming to my channel tonight and watching me make this sweet Alabama pecan bread. I had to keep looking over there at the recipe. I got it sitting up in the window. Thanks, y'all. Y'all come back and see me anytime. Bye.